Today, my friends, is an amazing day for mobile gaming. We just got the first ever official gameplay posted by Chinese players of Delta Force Hawk Ops on mobile devices. Up until this point in time, we've only seen PC gameplay. There's a lot of PC gameplay all across the internet, but they just started the mobile test from the game. You're seeing some of the trailer right now, and it's absolutely fantastic. In today's video, I'm going to show you all some of the battlefield mode gameplay. I'm going to show you all the extraction mode gameplay, helicopter gameplay, tank gameplay, the characters, which are called operators in this game, weapon customization, and basically everything you need to know about Delta Force Hawk Ops on mobile devices. If you've never heard of this game before, it's probably going to be the best release of 2024. It's a very, very advanced and in-depth mobile game that's pretty close to PC level. Like, if there was any mobile FPS game out there, aside from Arena Breakouts, this would be the one that people would be comparing to PC games. There's an extraction mode, very similar to DMZ and Call of Duty. It's much more fast-paced than Arena Breakout and Escape from Tarkov. And then there is a battlefield mode, which is these big, massive, wide-scale matches with like 60, 80 players. I don't even know how many people are in these matches, but they're huge. There's tanks, helicopters, everything. It is ridiculous. So to start, we are here on Chinese YouTube, and I am going to start by showing you all just 2 minutes of gameplay without my commentary, without me in the background. I am going to just show you all what the game sounds and looks like to start. So, face cam going away now. Here we go. And there we go. I'm back. I'm here. That was like a very brief introduction to this game, showing you all some, battlefield mode type of gameplay here on the mobile version of Delta Force Hawk Ops, but there is just so much more to show you all, so let's continue on. What I'd like to do now is show you all a bit of the tutorial. This is the very first thing you're going to see when you download and open up this game for the very first time globally, whenever it comes out globally. And in all honesty, I think it's actually going to look better for us because this is just a test version of the game for Chinese players. I think the global version is going to be even more advanced. This whole tutorial introduction screen is basically just showing us kind of why you're in this scenario, why you're trying to kill enemies and extract successfully, because the tutorial actually focuses more on the whole extraction side of things. That's basically kind of what it's telling you here. It tells you need to get to the green smoke, and if we fast forward a little bit further, you fly in with the helicopter, you drop down, and here you are. This person is playing on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, which is one of the highest end chipsets out there. So this is pretty much the best quality gameplay you will have right now on the mobile version of the game. There's no telling, it might even look better later on down the line, but this is the best possible quality that you're going to get right now on mobile. And I think the lighting, the shadows, everything is just pretty much, they hit the nail on the head with this one. This is what looting looks like in this game. Very reminiscent of Escape from Tarkov, DMZ, Arena Breakout, all those extraction games. If you've played extraction games before, you're going to be very familiar with this one. But this tutorial actually gets even more in depth by showing you the special abilities that the characters have. Because yes, it's not like Arena Breakout where it's just a boots on the ground game. It's a bit more arcadey in the fact that you have different abilities. This person has an arrow that he can shoot, and it shows where the enemy is. Now, obviously, this person's not going to be very good because they're doing the tutorial. This is probably their very first experience playing this game. But it then shows, hey, when you kill an enemy, they drop some loot. You can go over to that little area that's right over here and find some cool stuff on the ground, whatever they have in their bag, in their inventory. And since this is a Tencent game, you're going to see very, very similar to games like Arena Breakout, even down to the animations. But here's something interesting. There's a safe in the game, and you can actually do a special key code to open up the safe to get the most valuable of things. So then you fast forward a little bit more. They might do a few more things here, but basically, end of the tutorial is you are going to get to the extraction point like this, and it's going to come in with the helicopter, rescue you. You save the day. Everything is all great. Next up, though, what I would like to show you all is the operators in this game. The mobile version has quite an extensive list of operators. I don't know if it's exactly the same number as on the PC version of the game, but I would love to know what it's saying, but it's in Chinese. So if anybody wants to translate this and explain what their different abilities are, I would pin your comment, you know, because I think a lot of people want to know. This guy looks like he has some sort of, maybe that's a healing pistol. I don't know. I'm not going to make assumptions here, but, you know, I might do a little bit of guessing. Like, this guy is obviously the heavy. He's going to have some sort of mega rocket launcher type thing. This guy, he has his headsets on, and he has this little drone, so maybe he's going to be more of a scout, potentially, but he does have a big support class LMG type thing. So this is the girl. She has that little heat-seeking radar-type arrow thingy. And then this one here looks like she's probably going to be some sort of stealth one because she's very sneaky with what she's doing. You know, she's being very careful, and it looks like she has throwing knives. So that's pretty cool. What I do find interesting, though, is one of the characters is actually locked. Supposedly, this person is showing all of the characters, but if you look at the bottom left of the screen, one of them is locked. We don't get to see who this person is. So maybe that's somebody that you can unlock later on down the line. I don't really know. Still interesting. What I'd like to show you all now, though, is something a lot of people are going to be very excited about, and that is the whole weapon customization in this game. This game has the most advanced weapon customization I have ever seen in a mobile first-person shooter. I actually think it's more advanced than Arena Breakouts. The amount of attachments and, you know, unique possibilities you can have for each of your weapons is on another level. And not just for, like, the assault rifles and the snipers and those types of stuff. This is a pistol. Can I fast forward? There are 6 different parts that you can customize in a pistol. Most games, you have like 3, maybe 4, if you're lucky. You know, you have your extended mag, you have a suppressor compensator type of thing. You can maybe put on a scope. That's about it. Maybe a rail or something. I don't really know. There's not a whole lot of stuff you can do. But I mean, it's just so crazy how advanced. We go even more to the Uzi. The Uzi 45. Look at how advanced this is. There are people that are literally going to start their entire YouTube channel surrounding creating the perfect, you know, weapon attachment combination for certain weapons. Seriously, there will be people that do that, and they will never run out of content with this game. It looks like a very nice UI, and if we go back just a little bit here, you can see... God dang it, I can't get back to that spot. Here we go. There are at least 80 levels to the weapons. At least 80 levels. So you can get so many different attachments as you level and progress further and further. 25 different scopes for this AKS-74U. 18 different types of magazines. Wow. That is ridiculous. And this person just keeps going on and on customizing their weapon in this video. This is an 8-minute long video of this person just going through all their different weapons and trying to create cool loadouts here. And then I should show you that you do have your vehicles right here in the game. These are all of your different vehicles, and they look extremely detailed. You don't just have a vehicle that's called tank. No, no, no. Wow, and the skins for them. You can customize the type of gun that you have on your tank. Did you see that? That is ridiculous to me. Wow. Absolutely insane. That is so freaking cool. Next up, Let's go show you all 5 minutes of some more gameplay here. This person is actually doing the extraction mode in this game, which is very cool. I've not seen too many videos of the extraction mode on the mobile version of the game yet. A lot of people are doing it on PC, but most of the videos on Chinese YouTube, people are only playing the Battlefield version of the game. Looks like this person is showing their little weapon customization loadout thingy that they're choosing, but graphics-wise, absolutely unmatched. This is the map Zero Dam that we've seen in an earlier trailer, and I'm assuming this person kind of shows some of their highlights. In this game, you have footsteps, as you can see, just like you have in Arena Breakouts. And I would obviously assume in the extraction mode in this game, you're going to have your scavs and then your real players. The scavs are basically the AI players that go around and are super dangerous. You're going to have the ones that are pretty clueless, and then you're going to have the extremely dangerous ones like that guy. Like, I don't think that's a real player. I think that's just one of the very, very dangerous AI players that has a big minigun, and if you don't get a headshot, you're screwed. It looks so good, though. This is a mobile game. This is a mobile game. Just process that for a second, dude. This person has a flamethrower. He's healing himself up. And then, look at this. It's just awesome. I mean, seriously, this game looks ready to go, in my personal opinion. I don't know what they're doing. They should get going with the global release here. I get that they need to do a Chinese test first. That's what all these developers do. But, like, come on. I want to play this game. He's finally gotten to the headquarters here. Obviously, probably a very dangerous area of the map. And then there's key cards, of course, just like you would have in Arena Breakout and all these other games. He finds something valuable because it's gold. I don't know how valuable that item is, but clearly must be something valuable. More kills on more enemies. Whatever that weapon is, it looks very, very good. And I want to skip ahead because I do want to show you all some of the Battlefield type of gameplay with helicopters and tanks and stuff like that before we round up this video here. What is this? Is this like a train? This is literally, this looks like Apex Legends a bit right here. There's a rocket. There is a rocket. Don't tell me you can extract in a rocket. Probably not. But maybe you can. If you can extract in a rocket, that is insane. Look, you can get a USB. Stuff's on fire. There's the helicopter coming in. Oh, he literally shot somebody trying to extract. And a nice headshot right there. Oh, no, wait a minute. He didn't. He didn't. Those are the AI players coming in with the helicopter. Oh, my God. Dude. So, it's so much more than just a standard extraction game. You literally have, like, these boss battles where, like, enemies come in and then you have to fend them off while you're trying to extract. I guess he did it. I guess he did it, though. He did it in 21 minutes and 49 seconds. Well done. That is crazy. Well, I guess to finish things off here, what I would like to do is show you all a little bit more of the Battlefield gameplay. This person is not playing with the highest graphics setting in the world, but they are showing helicopter gameplay and tank gameplay, which I think is super important because this game is not just about extraction mode. It's about the Battlefield mode too. Don't think a lot of people really care about the Battlefield mode, but me personally, I'm probably going to be playing it a little bit more. You can fly in both third person and first person. You can switch whenever you want. At the bottom left-hand side of the screen, you can see a button that says 1P, and that's when you want to switch to third person if you want to, which he does right here. And basically, this helicopter looks like it kind of locks in on tanks or players and stuff like that. You can shoot multiple types of weapons, a gun and a rocket, but it looks like this person only has 2 rockets on this helicopter, so you have to be careful and only use it when you know you can actually land your shots with this thing. At one point, this person actually gets into a helicopter battle, I believe, where there's another helicopter and they start fighting each other. There you go. There's your number of players. There's at least 23 players on each team. I'm going to say 60 total, 30 and 30, but it could even be more than that. Let's go see when this person starts shooting down another helicopter. I don't know. At one point he does it in this video, but here's a tank. So as we saw, you can customize exactly what type of guns you want on your tank. So this person's going to drive around. He's going to use his smaller gun on the infantry. And then he can use his bigger... Wow, there's destruction too? Bro, it's literally like a Battlefield game. That's crazy. It's literally... This is so much better than the Battlefield mobile that we had from like a year or two ago. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I haven't had any audio on, and I apologize for that. But look at this. You can zoom in like this when you're driving around. It's awesome. It's just awesome. So when does this person... Look at this. Look at this. Enemies are running after him, and he's just like, no, I'm sorry. Look at you. He's hiding behind a little wall. Look at this guy. If this guy survives... No, he didn't. I think he just blew himself up. That's very smart. Very smart. Oh, here we have some running infantry gameplay. It looks like you do have a tactical sprint in this game as well. This is some type of... It looks like a Panzer pistol. That's pretty cool. Right here, this guy actually uses one of his special abilities. This thing, I think, shoots several rockets out of it. I don't know. It's some type of arm gun. Look at that explosion effect. Wow. And I finally found it. It was in a different video. The aerial combat in this game. This person has even worse graphics quality. So this is not what the game is probably going to look like for you if you have at least a somewhat decent device. But this person finds another enemy in a helicopter right here. And watch this. I don't know what he's using, but this thing gets destroyed very quickly. It just looks like such an advanced game. Exactly the type of game that I have wanted for such a long time on mobile devices. I think pretty much everybody can agree with me on that. This is literally the closest thing we have to a real Battlefield mobile. And in fact, it literally was better than the real Battlefield mobile that we had. So, I mean... Yeah, honestly, that's about it. There's a lot more gameplay that I can show to you guys, but I wanted to show you all basically everything that I thought was most important, like a brief rundown of everything really cool in this game to start. If you would like to see more specific gameplay, then please let me know down below in the comments. I can show you all some more extraction gameplay. I can show you all literally every single weapon in this game if you would like. I can see if there's any video out there that has that. I can show you more Battlefield gameplay, like a complete match if you would like to see everything from beginning to end when the person actually plays through an entire match and then gets a win. Looks like this video actually will end in a win as well, which is pretty cool. We go a little bit further here. Yeah, this person's actually going to get a win here. So let's just go watch the win, see what happens, and then we're going to end the video on that note. What happens? How does it look? You got to get to 600 points. And there you go. He got the win. Awesome. Well, yeah, that's basically that. That was Delta Force Hawk Ops on mobile devices. This was a long video, but I hope you all did find it entertaining. Please leave a like and subscribe for more mobile gaming content just like this, and I will see you all in the next episode.